had it all planned out. We would get from Nassau to Eleuthera just about time for sunset, but beating into the waves, nothing goes as planned. So it took us twice as long to get where I wanted to go. We ended up at Current Cut, or just south of there at Current Island, just about sunset. So we dropped the anchor and got a good night's sleep and made the rest of the journey the next day. Hey Mama, are you ready? So we got some laundry out, and it's kind of looking like it might storm today. There's a chance of showers, but we're gonna make a run into Spanish Wells. We've got some friends coming tomorrow, and we've got to get to the airport and pick them up tomorrow about 2 o'clock. But today we're gonna run in and provision a bunch of stuff, so we don't have to worry about that when they get here. So we're heading straight around the corner here and over to Spanish Wells Inlet. I'm not brave enough to take Beauty over there because it gets pretty shallow, and earlier there was a cat that ran aground, and cat scared the pee-pee out of me. Mommy thinks I'm a big chicken. I am a big chicken on the boat because I don't want to have to pay somebody or be stuck, you know. Anyway, so we're gonna head over there with the dinghy. We're in a great spot. The wind is coming across this little island and we get no fetch at all. It's really very comfortable here. It's just a little bit of a ways away in our electric outboard. Yeah, a little bit of fetch in here, but it won't be a big deal. So, yeah, we got a new neighbor. There's a trimaran that just came in, and I'm not sure why he chose that spot. We're getting a bunch of rain right now, but he chose that spot. He should be able to pretty much choose anywhere he wants to go, because he's, you know, they're only a couple feet deep into the water, and if they did touch the bottom, they would just sit like it's no big deal. There's rain all around us. We're hoping that we can fill our water tanks. I have a really good system for catching water. These little gutters catch all the rain that hits the solar panel. So when it starts to rain, I go up and I wipe everything down so that all the water that comes into this corner, and they're sloped in such a way that they fall into this corner. So my water gets caught by these 3D printed gutters that I made. It goes down into a hose, and anytime it rains, the only thing I have to do really is go over and open my water tank and put the end of the hose in it. The rain is coming. There's a little hump right here which causes the water to kind of stop here, but as the weight of the water fills, it's slowly filling the tank. There it goes. Yeah, I want you guys to see this. Mama's out here checking it out. There isn't a breath of wind. Look at the Bahamian courtesy flag. Now, right there is our anchor, and there's no wind. I mean, it's not glass yet because it's still calming. You know, the waves are still kind of calming down a little bit, but you can see, my finger's a little wet. I don't want to drop this phone, but our anchor is back there, and you can see the chain that comes and runs around a bommy right there. A bommy is just like a group of coral or a rock or whatever it is that's kind of, you know, protruding from the sand floor. So it goes from over there back over here, and we have about 85 feet out of chain, and then it comes down here, and it is just kind of, I mean, there's just no wind at all to even push the boat. Yeah, it is pretty water. And we're in, what do you think we're in right now? About 9 feet? 9 feet of water. We've seen turtles today. We've seen some beautiful bluefish when we were dinghying back. But look at that. It's like we're flying. I need to get the drone up. There's that squall, it really wasn't a squall. There's real no wind to it, but it was a really nice rain for Beauty to get a wash. And it just came over us. And now that it's gone, the wind is just nothing. And you don't usually see that out here. Usually there's even just a couple knots of wind will create a little bit of wave action, chopping the water. And now we're gonna get, I've got a boat coming by, so now we're gonna get some chop, but it's just pretty.
Ugly pig is in there.
Huh?
Ugly pig is in there. I like that white one.
No, the little brown one's the cutest.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes when we let the battery get too low, we have to break out the oars. And Mommy is very good at rowing to help the dinghy battery. If we have a long way to go and not a lot of power left in the dinghy, give her a thumbs up. You think she's doing an awesome job on the dinghy. I like this hat you've got working. Keeps a lot of the sun out of your face, right?
And it's light. And,
Very light.
Also because my hair.
Oh, it's perfect. It doesn't mess up your bun and yeah. And did you buy this at like? Where'd you buy that?
Florida Chinese grocery store.
A Chinese grocery store.
SMP.
Yeah. Pretty nice. Pretty nice hat. Perfect for you, actually. Well, there's other turtles. We'll see other turtles.
That's a perfect shot right there.
Was it?
Okay, watch it.
No. You're right. I need to have more aptitude to grab my camera and film anytime I see something cute, like I'm doing right now. Huh? Yeah, add your cuteness. We won't mention the airline, but Dean and Michelle had a flight delayed from Ohio down to Miami, which made them miss their connection out to Spanish Wells. So we had them dressed for the beach, and as soon as they got off the ferry from Eleuthera over to Russell Island, we headed straight for the beach so we could get some sun on their shoulders and sand between their toes. While the girls are playing in the water, and I'm not sure what Dean's doing, I got the drone up so I could get some great footage of just how beautiful this place is. Here on the northwest end of Spanish Wells, it seems like we have the whole place to ourselves. During low tide, these sand islands show up and you can go out there and get some sun. And at high tide, they pretty much completely disappear. So enjoy.
I don't want them to die. I just want a picture.
I got that!
Let's go. We are cruising.
Well, we're not cruising very
So
fast.
this is the sailboat. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. this is what I was sold that this was.
More.
It does sleep more. We all have to lean our backs against each other. But this is the sailboat.
It's a
So,
cuddle.
like I said, it's definitely a lot smaller than I thought. I don't know where the kitchen's at.
We order out.
No, and then we change the clothes here.
Yeah.
So my buddy's a real bit of exaggerator. I can imagine, his fish stories when he. But this is it, guys. We're on this sailboat. We are in Spanish Wells. We just left Spanish Wells. But what the fuck? What the fuck? We just got on a sailboat. I don't see a fucking sail anywhere. Where the hell's the sail? So anyway, this is it. So I'll report later on how it goes. I'm not sure how we're going to sleep tonight, but there we go.
So we got Dean and Michelle here. They're visiting from Cincinnati on their first sail with us. So we're going to get a little bit of film of them up here with the sail. From Ohio that have just come to see what sailing life's all about, and thankfully we've got wonderful breeze from the perfect direction. I'm not able to give them much opportunity to actually work the lines because it's just not necessary, but Michelle, what do you think?
Beautiful, love it. First time.
Like
Enjoy
it?
very much.
Dean?
Thank you.
This is the way.
Yes, that's a great line. Anyway, so if you wanted to be a supporter of our channel, Thingy and me, you might have an opportunity to come hang out with us too in these beautiful conditions on beautiful Loser.
Yes.
Please subscribe.
Plus, leave your comments. All comments are answered on a regular basis.
Yes, good, bad, we don't care. We like to hear from anybody. And a thumbs up.
And requests.
Yeah. Oh, requests
What
for
you want to see us do.
yes, or where we should go next, right? And give us a thumbs up. Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Yesterday we introduced Michelle to the naked beach. That's going to be in our next video.
That's right.
Say hi to Rinchen. I just got a message from her and I'm going to make a video. We've got some friends aboard today. This is Dean and Michelle. Say hi, Michelle.
Hi.
And we are literally out in the open ocean sailing as we speak. So please follow us. We need subscribers. We're so small channel. Got a good heel on today, Mommy. Looking forward to your lunch. Oh, ham, beans, and cornbread, Mommy style. Whoa. Yeah. It's a very pleasant sail this morning, and we're going to stop for anchor. Stop somewhere to anchor and have a lunch and continue on this afternoon. It was supposed to be raining a little bit this morning, but it's supposed to clear out and be complete sun. Yeah, I mean, really, it's more cloudy than I thought it would be, but
Blue skies, wipe the tears from my eyes.
Feng Yi is excellent at presentation, and she's making, for our guests, she's making all these little snack, individual serving things, and just so we can just snack and hang out and enjoy this beautiful section of Current Island. And we're going to have lunch here, and maybe I can convince Dean to jump off the boat and swim a little bit.
Yep.
Maybe not. We'll
Absolutely.
see. We'll see. I think he's full of shit, folks.
Oh my gosh, I'm like a fish. I'm like
You're like a fish.
Aquaman.
You're like a whale.
I'm like Aquaman before it was even there.
Before he was cool.
Aquaman.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I was just showing the cooking with Feng Yi version here because this is our lunch. Okay, we got pickles and sauerkraut, potato salad. It's a great little snack pack. It's a snack pack, and we've got ham, beans, cornbread. That's one of my favorites. All of our watchers, Molly, all of our subscribers are going to just know how much I love ham, beans, and cornbread. Cooking with Feng Yi show today. Ham, beans, and cornbread. Okay, let me see what you got over here. Oh my God. This has been on the stove simmering for all day or more maybe. You started it yesterday, didn't you?
No, just this morning.
Just this morning. It's about lunchtime and I just can't wait to put my spoon in that.
I just started it when the breakfast is over.
Well, it smells wonderful. It looks wonderful. Oh, there goes one. I'm losing my bowls of ham, beans, and cornbread.
Not sponsored by Corona, but is this the life or what?
And after a fantastic lunch at Anchor, just west of Current Cut, we let Mama rest, and we sailed up north to Meek's Patch, where we could hang out for the evening and spend the next day hanging out with the pigs and beach combing for shells and so on. Kind of a rough morning. A lot of the boats that are around us have taken off. Waymaker's still over there. And Atlantic Lady is going out. If we were in Thailand, that would say Atlantic Lady Boy. But you like that joke? Anyway, so look at this. The mothership with 3 satellite ships going out for a fishing day. Good luck, Mr. Fisherman. I hope you can get us some good fish. Bring us back some fresh seafood. I always love how they take their little tenders out, and always interesting. I guess it saves gas when they're all just getting pulled. But Waymaker's over there. You can kind of see Waymaker bouncing around, and well, he's got the fenders out because those boats are going to have to come alongside, and people are going to get on them. So it's a pretty good looking fishing boat. But all of our fellow Anchorage mates, except for this one cat up here and Waymaker. The cat is named Vila. I think it's Vila. But Vila and Waymaker are the only people here. We saw several people leaving first thing this morning. And the weather is probably real nice for sailing, but it's not nice for sitting at Anchorage, especially with the waves wrapping around the island like this. Mama, what are you working on? Just combing your hair? She has to comb her hair in the wind, leeward, so that all of the hair that she loses from her head can fly overboard. Nothing catches dirt, hair, and sand like the cockpit of a sailboat. It's a proven fact, Jerry. Did you know that?
No, I had no idea.
Well, now I have been studying this for quite some time, and it is true. Oh, Mama's mad at me now. I made fun of her losing hair. This is our breakfast. It looks wonderful, Mama. What are we having?
Just a ham, egg,
and eggs and a cinnamon roll. And in this beautiful Anchorage here. I'll put up the table, Mama, and then you can feed us. Nice job. Good job, Mama. In a picture. This is a video for...
No, because my shirt, every day the same, no.
It's okay.
No.
Oh, we caught Michelle wearing the same clothes for 2 days in a row. Oh, she's so upset about it. Anyway, Mom has made us a nice breakfast. And we're hoping to get a 5-star review from these guests on Feng Yi and me on our YouTube channel. So,
absolutely.
Parked in a nice Anchorage. You guys got some good sleep, right?
Oh, absolutely. Of course, I stayed up late. I howled with the moon. I
Partied.
did my own personal videos on the moon.
Oh, I don't want to hear about those. Maybe not on camera.
Remember how I take you? Okay, one
Yeah, but it would be better if you went...
I'm scared to go with that too.
Look, if that rail will hold him, it's going to hold you. You can do it. Push past the fear, Michelle. Push past the fear. Okay, now lean. Mama finally convinced me to move the boat to the south edge of Spanish Wells, so it was a much shorter trip for our guests to get taken back to the ferry so they could get to the airport. But it was not easy for me to do that. If you look here on the Navionics map, I have it set up so that all of the orange you see is 6 feet, and all of the red you see is 5 feet. So at low tide, if we're not careful, it's very easy to run aground in this area. One of the challenges of having an electric dinghy motor is you don't really want to park far away from the dinghy dock. So today we have anchored with no protection, 20 knot winds in front of us, no protection, because we need to go around that rock right there and into the little channel town, whatever it is, of Spanish Wells. But my butt's all puckered up because the lee shore is so close. And right now where we're at, it shows that we've got like 7 feet of depth, but all around me there's a big circle of 5 and 6 feet. So we're kind of like in this little bullseye. But I come up all the time and check my anchor alarm, make sure that we haven't drug. And so far, 100 foot of chain out. It's holding really nicely, but it's always one of the downsides that we have to deal with, having a non-gas engine for our dinghy. All right, we are leaving Beautiful Loser for the last time with Dino and Michelle, heading back to take them to the airport. Big fish come up and get one? So many little fish. But,
Bye-bye, Beauty and the Loser.
well, they claim they had a good time, and we'll see if they come back.
Yeah, when we come back, you know what's for sure.
That's how we know for sure you had a good time. I think this could be considered the walk of shame, heading home to the ferry after your trip onto the sailboat.
Never long enough.
Yes.
Especially American Airlines ripped me off one for that.
Well, we enjoyed having you
Great
guys.
time in here. The best time, the best adventure. I have never been on a sailboat like this.
Awesome. Glad you're happy.
So I will come back in a month. So just
Oh,
ready to pick me up. I like it now.
It's going to be a regular thing for you.
Yeah.
So we were walking from that direction. Beauty's way out there. I mean, I've actually never been this far. Let's see, it would be west on Russell Island, Spanish Wells. But look at this. Never been this far. Look how beautiful this is. A nice little gazebo out here. Now, we're at low tide for sure. But look at this. Look, yeah, we got to go down there and get on a swing for sure. But I mean, I think what makes this life so awesome is how unspoiled it is. I mean, there's a couple people out here, but
like that 2 rocks
yeah,
just like I feel like you probably could walk to it.
you probably could, or at least swim out there for sure, right? But look at that swing. Let's go out there and get some footage on the swing.
Okay.
So nice little doggy, but it's so peaceful that it's not full of crowds and everything. It's what's special about this life is it's not spoiled by other people. Please subscribe, like, and follow us. Give us a thumbs up if you're so inclined. Join us next time as we spend another week in Spanish Wells and see what else there is to discover here. Have a great day.